Hey Reese, I'm going to do this video for you. You have asked about, a few questions, and one of them was pertaining to superworms in the substrate. Actually, superworms in the substrate is really not an issue because they'll hide under the rocks, and there's a little superworm right there because I do grow them. The nuisance comes in when these superworm beetles, they will mate, and then they'll just keep reproducing. So you don't, if you do let some of these loose in the habitat, you just want to control the amount of beetles in there so that they won't be a nuisance. Sparky don't really like them, and he will eat them only, I think, because he gets mad at them. And I'll find legs here and there in the habitat at times. But usually I will try to fish these out of there so that they don't keep reproducing, because I grow superworms separate from the habitat. But they reproduce. They have so many different areas in here, and when I leave food around, which I do some for the roly-polies and the sow bugs, they all enjoy it, and they all have a field day. The other thing that, I have the fishing worms, some fishing worms in here, but I've given him Canadian night crawlers. He's not that pepped up on them. When they're in this stage, they're no problem. They just hide underneath the rocks and stuff. This is really handy. I have 3 of them, and they just really come in handy. You just want to be careful to keep them on the outside of the habitat so that your turtle won't get hurt. But anyhow, that's another issue there. But it's just a way of picking these up. It's really easy to just fish them out with these tweezers. So it's not any major issue. So I just wanted to show you, Reese, what these beetles look like. And I'm sure there's some turtles that probably like the beetles and will eat them. And it is handy to have a certain amount of feeders in the habitat. But I mentioned to you, I really like the roly-polies and the sow bugs. But he does like the roly-polies if he can get a hold of them. But they're just so fast, they move so quick, and they hide under the rocks just like the superworms do. So, Reese, that's it. Sorry I rambled. Hope this helps you some.